Sabal Khair students, my name is Arwa and here this is my part 6 and we are exclusively going to do a numericals that was asked in JEE, NEET or IIT questions. So let's try it. Question number 1 says, if E gives you energy, E is energy, V is the velocity, and this is time, are chosen as fundamental quantities. In question they are saying this is a fundamental quantity. Fundamental quantity. The dimensional formula of surface tension. Then find the surface tension formula. Dimensional formula of surface tension. Look, we have a fundamental quantity in MLT form, right? The dimensional formula is MLT, but in this question they are saying this is our basic, this is our fundamental quantity. So whatever you have learned about MLT, you have to apply for these questions. You are not getting my point? First look at the options. E, V minus 1, T minus 2. B says E, V minus 2, T minus 2. C is E minus 2, V minus 1, T minus 3. And D is E, V minus 2 and T minus 1. Okay, so these are your 4 options. So remember we have MLT over here. If we have fundamental quantities that we have already learned, then there must be MLT, but in this question they are saying you have to take E, V and T as fundamental quantities and drive in terms of this, you have to drive the formula of surface tension. Okay, so let's try to do it together. Solution is, if you want to do it by yourself, it's very nice, just pause the video and go ahead. This question was asked in AIPMT 2015. Okay, so let's do it. We have surface tension, so basically they are saying surface tension depends on this, and we learn how to drive the formula, how to find the values of power A, B and C, right? So it means they are saying surface tension depends on E, V and T, right? So let's say it is E to the power A, V to the power B and T to the power C. Okay, now let's remove this proportionality constant, so you get A, V and T. Now what do you mean by surface tension? Surface tension is force per unit area. Listen students, maybe some of you are asking, this is unit 1, how do I know these formulas? When you go through the whole chapter of class 11, automatically you will learn these formulas. Okay, you have class 11th, you have class 12th. Okay, you already learned so many formulas in your previous classes, so just hold it in your mind and when you go through chapter 11, class 11 chapters also, many formulas you come through in various chapters. So just hold that formula in your mind, and ultimately at the end you will get all the things, you will get all the definitions as I know right now. Okay, surface tension is equals to force per unit area. What is the students, I'm not going to give so much detail in this. All details I have given in my part 1, part 2 and part 3, so please do have a check. I just request, this is my request, I'm just directly doing all the things over here. Force, we have force MLT. Force is equals to mass into acceleration, so mass we have MLT minus 2. What is A? Area is length into length. So can I write it like ML minus 1 T minus 2? So we have surface tension ML minus 1 T minus 2. Now you may ask, this is MLT form, this is, how can compare these things? Don't worry, we have everything in our hand. Look, so can I write E energy in terms of MLT? Okay, because LHS RHS must be comparable. Apple can only be comparable with apple. So in LHS part we have MLT. So in RHS part also we must have MLT. So what is the formula of energy? Energy is equals to work done. Energy is work done. Work done is equals to force into displacement. Force is MLT minus 2 into L, ml2t minus 2, energy formula. What is velocity? Velocity is lt minus 1. What is time? Time is equals to time dimension. Just put all in this equation 1 and compare. So can I compare like this? We have m, surface tension is equals to m, surface tension is equals to mt minus 2. So just we can on 1 minute. I did one mistake. Force per unit area is pressure, and this is surface tension, so it is force per unit length. Okay, sorry for this. So L to L cancels, so we have L to the power 0 over here. Okay, I'm sorry for this. M. So here is surface tension. So surface, you just put all the in equation 1. So we have M L0 T minus 2, which is equals to K m1 L2 T minus 2 to the power A. Remember energy e to the power A, E is equals to ml2 T minus 2. ml2 T minus 2, right? And then we have V to the power B. V to the power B, that is LT minus 1. V to the power B. LT minus 1 to the power B. And then we have last T, time. Time here we have T to the power C. So it is just T to the power C. Okay, let's try to open the bracket. So we have M L 2A T minus 2A LB T minus B and T to the power C. Base same, power added. M to the power A, we have L, how many L's? We have 1 and 2L. So L to A plus B, this is, and this is T to the power minus 2A plus C, correct? So M L0 T minus 2, compare both the sides. So M1, M to the power A, it means A is equals to 1. What about L equals to 0 over here? So can we have L to A plus B? So 2A plus B is equals to 0. Since A is equals to 1 from this, so 2 into 1 plus B, 2 into 1 plus B, so B is equals to minus 2. B is equals to minus 2. What about C? C is T to the power minus 2 is equals to minus 2A plus C. Minus 2 is equals to minus 2A plus C. So A is equals to 1. So minus 2 is equals to minus 2 into 1 plus C. This is minus 2, this is minus 2. Cancel out, correct? Minus 2A plus C, MLT minus 2, this is 1. So they must be cancelled out since C is equals to 0, but we don't have this option. Yes, I did one mistake. Minus 2A, this is plus C, we have this T, I just forgot this T. So minus B also and minus B also, okay? And plus C minus, what is the value of B is equals to minus 2B, correct? Now option, these cancels out, so 0 is equals to C plus 2 or C is equals to minus 2. I forgot here minus B, okay? So please add. We have 3 T's, 1, 2 and 3. So minus 2A, minus B and plus C, okay? So we got all the values A, B, C. Put it in your equation which says S is equals to K e to the power A, V to the power B and T to the power C. What is the value of A? A is equals to 1, V to the power minus 2 and T to the power minus 2. Okay, e to the power 1. Can we check the options? This is our correct. Look, always, they said this is your, now this is your physical quantity, so we get surface tension in terms of energy, velocity and time. E v to the power minus 2 and t to the power v to the power minus 2, so option B is correct. Let's take another question, question number 2. And again, this question asked in NEET 2017. This is a question of NEET 2017. So the question is, you have to convert, you have a physical quantity of dimension of length. This length you have to form, we have a physical quantity that is length, and you have to form with the help of C G E square 4 pi epsilon 0. Okay, so you have to form this length. This is a physical quantity length, and that can be derivable with the help of this. So derivable in the sense, in the question they need, you have to find the unit of length with the help of these three you can say this: velocity, gravitational force and E. So what is C? C is the velocity of light, G is the gravitational constant and E is the charge. Okay, epsilon is the permittivity. They had given the options also, but let's try to solve it. Okay, the solution, if you want to solve it by your own, so just pause the video and go through it. Okay, now we know that, we already know if it is length, if we have a length of physical quantity which depends on these three factors. So it means length is directly proportional to C. C is the velocity of light. Let's say it is C to the power A, G to the power B, and E square upon 4 pi epsilon 0 to the power C. Correct? If I am not wrong, we already did this thing. In my part 1, part 2, part 3, I already give introduction why I have taken A, B, C. So please just go through it and check the videos. Thank you. Okay, we are just solving here numericals that was asked in competitive exams. So length, first we remove the proportionality sign, that is C to the power A, G to the power B and E square 4 pi epsilon 0 to the power C. Correct? Now look, we have C over here. What is C? C is the velocity of light. Correct? So velocity is L upon T or LT minus 1. Can I write to the power A to the power A? Very good. Or okay, fine, I will just remove the bracket when I put it here. G is the gravitational constant. What is G? G is gravitational constant. Many of you are thinking, how can I remember all the formulas? Students, as you go through whole chapters of 11th class, 12th class, ultimately you will you will come across these concepts, and then finally you will get into learning of this by practicing all these things. I have learned, I have hold this in my memory because I already gone through all the chapters. So have patience, at the end you will get everything. Okay, just focus on right now what I am doing. You have in 12th class you have a chapter in electricity, and in 11th class you have a chapter of gravitation. So in that you will get this concept. So how I get the gravitational constant value, that is MLT value? How do I know this? I know for you only, I just want to drive it for you. Okay, I just want to drive it for you. Otherwise, if you know the value, if you know the MLT form of it, you just put it and that's all. So let's drive it. We know that force, according to Newton's force, if you have two masses m1 and m2, and let's say the distance between them is r, so according to this force between two masses, force is directly proportional to the product of the two masses and inversely proportional to the square root of the distance. This is what the Newton's law for gravitation, okay, for two masses, that two masses always attract each other, right? And if you remove this proportionality constant, that will give you G. Okay, now we have can I write F into R square upon m1 into m2, which is equals to G? Correct. What is F? F is force. Force is equals to, force can be written as mass into acceleration. So mass into L t minus 2, correct? And this is L square. Since it is R is the distance will be in terms of length, right? Okay, m1 is mass and this is again mass. Can I just cancel it out? So I'm left with m to the power, when it goes to numerator, minus 1, L cube t minus 2 is equals to G. Fine. So I get MLT value of G. So now let's go towards another thing, and you just hold it. I just put a bracket. What is my next? Next is E square upon 4 pi epsilon 0. One more thing here, G to the power B. So if it is to the power, if it is B, then just put a bracket into the power B. Correct? Fine. E square. How do I get the value of this? Listen, students. We know that as we have masses over here, so when we go to the atomic level, we have charges Q1 and Q2, and let's say the distance between them is R. So at this point, we apply a Coulomb's law, which says force is directly proportional to the charges, product of the charges, and inversely proportional to the square of the distance, right? And if you remove this proportionality constant, you will find 4 pi epsilon 0 Q1 into Q2 upon R square. Here, when we have masses in kg, means large mass, then you have a gravitational constant, right? Gravity attracts it. But since it is in atomic level, like electron, charges, electron, proton, they don't have masses. So there we apply Coulomb's law, and Coulomb's law states this. So there we have G, and here we have 1 upon epsilon 0 as a proportionality constant. What we want to know, and here what charges we have they have given in the question E. So instead Q1 is equals to Q2 is equals to E. Put it here. You will get 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 E square, E into E, Q1 Q2 is equals to E R square. This is the term we want to know about in terms of MLT. We want to drive this in physical quantity, that is MLT. So how can I do that? Look, can I write it like this? E square. Fine. Students, one more thing. Very clearly listen. LHS must be equals to RHS. In all parts we discuss the things, okay? So it means if I want to write the MLT of this form, so it equals to force into R square. So it's just a shortcut. MLT minus 2, correct? Force unit, MLT mass into acceleration into R is the distance, that is equals to L square, which is equals to E square 4 pi epsilon 0, correct? And can I write ML cube t to the power ml cube t to the power minus 2, fine, is equals to E square 4 pi epsilon 0, and since we had given it to the power C, so just multiply it by C. Okay, we got each and every term is in our hand now. You keep it here and you get the values. Here L, K, remember C to the power A. C is LT minus 1 because it is velocity, right? LT minus 1. LT minus 1, C to the power LT minus 1. Okay, and then we have G. What is G? G is a gravitational constant. The value of G is m minus 1 L cube T minus 2. M minus 1 L cube T minus 2 to the power B. M minus 1 L cube T to the power minus 2 B. And what about this? This just we derived e to the power this equals to ml cube T minus 2. ml cube T minus 2 to the power ml cube T minus 2. It is minus, okay? T minus 2 ml cube T minus 2 to the power C. Okay, fine. Or L is equals to K. Open the bracket, okay? L to the power A, T to the power minus A, M minus B, L 3B, T minus 2B. Here M to the power C, L to the power 3C. It is M to the power C, L to the power 3C, and T to the power, it's minus 2, right? So minus 2C. Okay, minus 2C. Fine. Same base, power added. Same base, power added. K is equals to m to the power minus b plus c. L we have 3a, that is a plus 3b plus 3c. Fine. What about t? T is minus a minus 2b minus 2c, minus 2a minus 2b and minus 2c. Fine. And there L. Now we have to compare LHS with RHS. Students, again look, here we have m, we don't have m. Can I write like this? m0, L to the power 1 and T to the power 0. M to the power 0 is 1 and T to the power 0 1. Okay. Or K, m to the power minus b plus c, L to the power a plus 3b plus 3c, and T to the power minus a minus 2b and minus 2c. Now compare both the sides. Here we have m0 is equals to m to the power minus b plus c. Same base, power can be comparable. Put this equation 1. L to the power 1 is equals to L to the power a plus 3b plus 3c. Compare the powers. 3c. Equation second. T to the power 0 is equals to T to the power minus a minus 2b minus 2c. So 0 is equals to minus a minus 2b minus 2c. This is equation third. Now you have to solve equation 1, 2 and 3 and get the value of a, b, c. What can we do? Since I have a very simple idea, can we add 2 and 3? And then whatever the value we are left with, we put it in equation first. Okay, fine. Then add 1 plus 2. If you add 1 plus 2, you are left with 1 is equals to a plus 3b plus 3c. 0 is equals to minus a minus 2b minus 2c. Cancel out. 1 is equals to b plus c. Okay. Now 1 plus c, 1 put on number 4 from now 1 and 4, add 1 plus 4. This is my equation 1. 1 and 4 add, so you will get 0 is equals to b plus c, 1 is equals to b plus c, and if you add it you will get 2c, correct? So c is equals to 1 by 2. Got one value c. Can we get the value of b also? If you put c in 2, in 4, put c is equals to 1 by 2 in 4 equation, you will get 1 is equals to b plus half, or half is equals to b. Okay, you get the value of b also, you get the value of c also. Similarly, you get value of a by putting it equation, any equation you want. Okay, let's take equation 3, that is 0 is equals to minus a minus 2b minus 2c. So 0 a plus 2 into half minus 2 into half. Sorry, I just take out minus common and cancels it out and all signs become positive. 0 is equals to a plus 1 or a is equals to minus of 2. All values, and we then get L is equals to, put it in our main equation, which says c to the power a, that is c to the power minus 2, g to the power b, and e square 4 pi epsilon 0 to the power c, which is again half. Or can I write it like this, c square g e square 4 pi epsilon 0 to the power half. Since same power is here, so I just took g inside the bracket. So g, since it is also half, it is also half, so I just took a bracket. No one can imagine that length can be written in terms of this, but we have proof now. Question number 3. This question asked in AIPMT 2009. Okay, and the question was very simple. It said if the dimension of a physical quantity, there was a dimension of physical quantity. We have a suppose we have some physical quantity which has dimension in the form of m to the power a, l to the power b, and t to the power c. Then they have asked the following options. Which options are correct? You have to tick the which we have. This is our dimension formula, dimensional quantity formula, and you have to find which of the among these are correct and suit this formula. That is whether it is force, which says force if a is equals to 0, b is equals to minus 1, and c is equals to minus 2. Or whether it is a formula for pressure. It can be a formula of pressure which says pressure A is equals to 1, B is equals to minus 1, and C is equals to minus 2. Or third one says if it is a velocity, what velocity is a to the power 1, b to the power not to the power, a is equals to 1, b is equals to 0, and c is equals to minus 1. Or fourth option is acceleration. A is equals to 1, b is equals to 1, or c is equals to minus 2. So you have four formulas: force, pressure, velocity, and acceleration. Which one is correct and suit this MLT form? You have to find the correct option. So let's check it out. Let's take force first. What is the force formula? Force is m. Force is mass into acceleration, correct? Mass into acceleration is LT minus 2 or MLT minus 2. So m, it means here a is equals to 1, that is m to the power a, l to the power b, and t to the power c, correct? Sorry, let's take it properly. If you compare this with m to the power a, l to the power b, and t to the power c, if you compare this, what you will get here, m to the power a is equals to m to the power 1, that is a is equals to 1, or b is equals to 1, b here, and here b is 1. And what about c? C is minus 2, correct? So but they have given a is equals to 0. For force, for force to be in MLT form, you want a is equals to 1, but in this option a is equals to 0. In this option a is equals to 0, b is equals to minus 1, and b is also equals to plus 1. So first option is definitely incorrect. Let's go towards the second option. Second is pressure. What is pressure? Pressure is equals to force per unit area. Force we just derived, force will be ml t minus 2. And what about area? Area is length into length, so you will get m l minus 1 t minus 2, correct? So you will get, for pressure you will get m l minus 1 t minus 2. M L minus 1, T minus 2, correct? So in this, if you have A is equals to 1, and for L, that is B is equals to minus 1 and C is equals to minus 2. So can we check options? So the pressure A equals to 1, correct, B is equals to minus 1 and C is equals to minus 2. So option 2 is correct. Of course rest 2 must be incorrect, but let's check it out. So what about velocity? Velocity is equals to velocity is displacement upon time. Displacement will be in L or T, that is equals to LT minus 1. So here A is equals to 1 and B is equals to minus 1. Here A is 1 and B is minus, sorry, it is C. Since M is absent, so B is equals to 1. Look, students, look here. Here M is absent, so can I write M to the power 0 LT minus 1. So here A is 0. A equals to 0. And what about B is equals to plus 1, L to the power 1, and C is minus 1. Correct? What you have to do, I already, this thing also I discussed in my previous videos, that you have to compare these equations with this, M to the power A, L to the power B and T to the power C. So compare it with M to the power 0, L to the power 1 and T to the power minus 1, this one. Okay, when you compare the same basis, so power can be comparable. L to L compare, so B is equals to 1 and C is equals to minus 1. Compare same base, T compare, so power can also be comparable. So in this I got A0, B1 and C minus 1. A0, B1, A0 and B1. So again velocity is also incorrect. What about fourth? Fourth is acceleration. Acceleration is L velocity upon time. And what is velocity? Velocity is LT minus 1. LT minus 1 just got upon T, that is equals to LT minus 2. Okay, again here also, if no M is here, you can put M to the power 0. Doesn't make a big difference. So here A equals to 0, B is equals to L to the power 1 and C is equals to minus 2. Look, C is equals to minus 2. So let's check it out. A0, B1 and C minus 2. A0, C1 and B minus 2. Again wrong. So only correct option is pressure. Students, actually this is quite long video it's getting on. So I'm just stopping over here, but in next part we will also discuss the next IIT or JEE type questions of this MLT of dimensional form. So please watch that video also, and thank you so much. Khuda Hafiz.